Hello engineering aspirants, welcome back to next module on GME Made Easy. So in this module we are going to discuss about some important terminology of strengths of material and some important concepts of heat treatment of metallurgical science. So again strengths of material terminology such as what is strength, what is stress, what is elasticity, what is plasticity, what is deformation, and many more interesting terminology जो sometime asked questions in your GME interview like Anglo, like GEIMS, like IMS Goa, MSC, and many more shipping companies. So our today's topic is all about strengths of material. So again, see, strengths of material. So very first lectures we are going to discuss about what is strength. Yes, because the topic name itself is strengths of material. And further we will discuss about what is the difference between strength and stress जो recent asked questions रही है MSc sponsorship IMS गोवा कि जब आप फॉर्म भरोगे डिफरेंट स्पॉन्सरशिप कंपनी में इंटरव्यू देने जाओगे एंड मेनी मोर एंग्लो ईस्टर्न के इंटरव्यूअर की फेवरेट क्वेश्चंस होती हैं एंड यू नो कौन इंटरव्यू लेने वाले हैं. सो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन स्ट्रेंथ एंड स्ट्रेस और वी कैन से हाउ स्ट्रेंथ्स डिफर फ्रॉम स्ट्रेस. क्लियर. सपोज जस्ट एज्यूम देयर इज वन ऑब्जेक्ट, दिस इज वन ऑब्जेक्ट और वी कैन से दिस इज वन बॉडी. This is one body. So before going to the term strength, you should having some knowledge on stress. What is stress? Many of you think like stress is nothing but force per unit area. What is stress? Stress is nothing but force per unit area. Because stress unit is nothing but Newton per meter square. ठीक है. And you analyze that stress is nothing but it is the ratio of force per unit area. But this is totally wrong concept. Yes, this is totally a wrong concept. If you going to interview and say like this stress is nothing but force per unit area, definitely interviewer rejects you. Why? What is the reason? See, before to understand this concept, what is stress, what is the ratio between these two terms, which term is in denominator, which term is in numerator. So ये सब देखने से पहले you should know the basics, ground level definitions of stress. Suppose this is a body and I am applying a force onto this body. I am applying a force in this body. ठीक है. Keep applying. ठीक है. keep applying the force and after t time this body moved from place 1 A to place B. Yes, of course this is having some area, this is having some cross sectional area, this is a body having some cross sectional area A. If we apply the force in this body displaces from point A to point B and now the final position of this body is here. Clear? So tell me, is this the concept of stress? You said stress is equal to force per unit area. I am applying a force on this body and keep applying. After some time this body is displaced from point A to point B. Now tell me, is this a stress? क्या ये स्ट्रेस है? No, this is not a stress. Clear? So what is the conclusion? What is the conclusion? See, always remember, if we apply any force on the body and if that body resists the motion, then we only can say that body is in stress and we can say स्ट्रेस इंड्यूस्ड इन द बॉडी. क्लियर. अगर मैं इस बॉडी पे फोर्स अप्लाई कर रहा हूं कीप अप्लाइंग एंड आफ्टर सम टाइम दिस बॉडी डिस्प्लेस फ्रॉम पॉइंट ए टू पॉइंट बी, सो दिस बॉडी हैविंग क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया ए एंड मैं कुछ फोर्स अप्लाई कर रहा हूं तो इस बॉडी की डिस्प्लेसमेंट हो रही है, मोशन हो रही है. सो इस केस को हम स्ट्रेस नहीं बोलेंगे. वी कांट से दिस इज स्ट्रेस. बट अगर मैं इस बॉडी को फोर्स अप्लाई कर रहा हूं, कीप अप्लाइंग कीप अप्लाइंग कीप अप्लाइंग, बट दिस बॉडी रेजिस्ट द मोशन, but this body resists the motion, some resistance is there, some resistance induced in the body, then it's said to be the body is in stress. Clear? So what is the proper definitions of stress? What is the proper definition of stress? Stress is the ratio of resistance induced in the body, resistance, प्लीज नोट इट डाउन, प्लीज नोट इट डाउन. डेफिनेटली अगर ऐसे आंसर करोगे तो सिलेक्शन होगी. रेजिस्टेंस इंड्यूस्ड इन द बॉडी, रेजिस्टेंस इंड्यूस्ड इन द बॉडी बाय एरिया, बाय एरिया. नाउ दिस इज द प्रॉपर डेफिनेशन ऑफ स्ट्रेस. क्लियर? दिस इज द प्रॉपर डेफिनेशन ऑफ स्ट्रेस. इफ एनी बॉडी हैविंग क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया ए, and if we applying the force F, keep applying, but still body resist motion, body motion नहीं हो रही है. हम force apply कर रहे हैं, keep applying the force, but body resist the motion, then we can say some stress is induced in the body. Clear? Now I hope the concept of stress is clear now. Now, what is strength now? Clear? What is strength? See, strength is nothing but, strength is the maximum value of stress which I can induce in a material till it fails. Clear? बहुत ही इजी सेंटेंस मैंने लिखा है सो दैट आप इस पॉइंट को नोट डाउन करो एंड ट्राई टू इस तरह के आंसर इंटरव्यू में बोलो. स्ट्रेंथ इज द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ स्ट्रेस विच आई कैन इंड्यूस्ड इन अ मटेरियल टिल फेल्स. सो आई होप स्ट्रेस आपको पता चल गई. व्हाट इज स्ट्रेस? क्लियर? नाउ व्हाट इज फेलियर? फेलियर इन इंजीनियरिंग इज नथिंग बट व्हेन द मटेरियल अंडरगोज परमानेंट डिफॉर्मेशन. Failure of material means if any material undergoes permanent deformation. Deformation means change in its shape, change in its size. Clear? Change in its shapes and change in its size. Suppose this is a body. And I am applying some force F. And keep applying. And at one time, this body may undergo deformation. So इसकी अभी shape ऐसी है तो it may be like this. So this is only what called, we say, deformation. So failure is nothing but failure engineering when the material undergoes permanent deformation. Clear? So now I hope अब इस तरह के आप क्वेश्चंस इजीली आंसर कर पाओगे इंटरव्यू में. व्हाट इज स्ट्रेस? स्ट्रेस इज नथिंग बट it is the ratio of resistance, induced in the body, or we can say resistance induced in the body per unit area. Clear? Now what is strength? Strength is nothing but it is the maximum value of stress which I can induce in a material till it fails. What is failure in engineering? Failure in engineering when the material undergoes permanent deformation. What is deformation? See this one. Clear? So this is all about the basics difference between stress and strength. I hope you enjoyed this lectures. Keep learning, keep growing. Next lecture se milte. Stay tuned, stay connected. Thank you.